So, okay, let me see. I've got a question that says, okay, here's a good one. Good morning, watching your videos, and thanks. I'm in IT, information technology professional. I'm in the DMV area. Everybody's in the DMV area, right? That's DC, Maryland, Virginia. Cybersecurity and IT has probably the most jobs in that little concentrated area. It's pretty crazy. I could use consultation. Can we connect? Okay, I get this question a lot, and because of that, I want to ask you guys a question. And I'm going to put a poll out on this one. These are the top questions that I get. And I'm just trying to figure out which one should I cover, because I have a full-time job currently, right? If I could ever get to a point where I could just do this and that's it, then that's what I would do. But right now I have a full-time job. I literally do what I'm telling you guys that I teach. The stuff that I teach you is intersected with what I actually do. When you're talking about cyber security compliance, if you're talking about NIST controls, you're talking about CIS controls, if I'm talking about assessing things, like all that stuff I literally do. I'm like somebody from the field who's doing it real time. That's why I just like off the top of my head, because I do this stuff. Anyway, what would you guys really like to see? I'm getting the same kind of questions, especially probably the ones I get the most are these top ones right here. I get these the most. These ones right here. Starting with this one. Security Control Assessor course. I've been getting this so much since the day I started doing Convo courses. People want this. I'm working on it right now. And so this time I'm really working on it. Like literally writing a whole guide for it. Full resume service. I get so many people asking me to look at their resumes, to the point where I no longer do it for free. Either you have to buy a course or something, because I have to filter this out. But I'm thinking about maybe if I rewrite some people's course, like if I charge people and I just go ahead and rewrite it for you, right? Is that something that you'd be interested in? Like if that's something that you would literally pay for, then tell me. Tell me in the comments below. Tell me, like, which one do you feel that I should do? Another one is one-on-one. I get this one a lot. That's the one I just asked. One-on-one consultation to find. There's two different ones. One is they want me to help them to find an IT job. Like that means I look through their resume, I fix it, and then I actually guide them to where to go and all that kind of stuff, and what career path and all that kind of stuff to try to help them to get an IT job and a cybersecurity job. Is this something that you would actually pay for? Is this something that it would be really helpful and important to you that I should do? If so, maybe that's something I'll consider putting on the site. Another one is one-on-one consultations on ISO risk management framework work. I get this one a lot, and I've actually helped people with this one, where people have a specific question within their organization for a specific thing, and they want one-on-one consultation for me to help them to get through that particular process. And like, here's the control, here's the problem we're having, what advice do you give? If this is something that you think would be interesting or something I should really provide via Convo courses, let me know in the comments below. And another one is cybersecurity contracting work. Don't get this one as often, but every now and then somebody will ask me, hey, could you fly out here and help me to do this or that system? Or can I send you a package? I actually have done this before too. Can I send you a package and then you write it and you do the risk management framework stuff, and I will, and give it back to us, and then we work out like the hours, how much I'm paid per hour. If this is something that you think will be useful, should I put this on the website? This one, I'm really reluctant because, like I said, I have a full-time job, and my plate is full with that job. Another one is bundles. I get a lot of people who will buy one of my ISO courses, and then they'll ask, okay, can I get the documentation one too? Or, hey, I'm about to buy the other one. Would it be better if I just put them together and just sold them as a bundle? And then the other ones, I think that people don't really ask about these ones very rarely, but I think that these ones are in line with what we talk about. And those are dealing with the CIS controls, the PCI controls, and ISO 27001. And the reason why I bring these up is because these, if you know NIST, then these ones actually are fairly easy, because they have a lot of overlapping things that you do. A lot of the methodology and the controls are one-for-one matches, as a matter of fact. So if these are things that you would like us to cover, I'm actually thinking about doing a course on one or all of these things in the future. But if it's something that you think that would be a good idea, please let me know. And put those maybe in order. Like, go ahead and look at these things, and in order, which ones do you think would be most beneficial? Even if you don't plan on buying, like, just give me your advice on which ones you think, start to finish. Like, number one is full resume review, or number two is one-on-one, whatever it is, label it one. And if you have another suggestion that I didn't list, please feel free to put it on there. If I can do it, or if I can bring someone in with those expertise, then I will see what I can do. All right. Let me see. I got some more questions here. I get so many questions that I really got to take the time to actually cover some of these things.